and welcome to the Apprentice Atelier, Van Gogh. I'm so excited that you chose to take this class, and this video is going to show you how to get prepared to begin the class. There's some things that I think are important to prepare you and get you thinking and get your mind and your heart all ready to begin learning about this wonderful artist. So you're going to need to do a couple of things to prepare for this class. One, you're going to need to have some sort of art journal. This is one that opens from the top, but it really doesn't matter because you're going to create a cover for your art journal. And this can be anything. You could paint it. You could take beautiful scrapbook paper and cover it. However you think it would look beautiful. You can use maps or old storybooks or old music sheets. So there's all kinds of different options available to you. Do something that would make it beautiful to you and just speak about who you are and what kind of artist you want to be, okay? And then you're going to also need to download some things and print them out onto paper or cardstock. And these are, there's labels and some tabs in your PDF download file. And so I would recommend doing those in color. They're beautiful and they will look beautiful in your notebook. There will be a set of these for each class that is presented on the website. So you may potentially take more than one class, and here again you could be building a beautiful art portfolio, so a beautiful art journal. So you might begin with this one, and then after you have finished this class you just continue to build your journal using the other labels and tabs. And so eventually you'll have a wonderful book full of all of your art studies. So think about that as you are getting ready and purchasing your art journal for this course. You might even just use a binder where you have loose leaf paper that you 3-hole punch. You can totally do that. So really use what you have. Don't feel any obligation to buy anything special or expensive because you get to make this class what you want it to be. So this label is for kind of like the title page to the class, and so I always leave one page in the front and then it's the next page. So I'm going to just cut this out and then we'll just use a glue stick and get it glued down, okay? And so and then and then the other thing is we will cut out these tabs. So go ahead and do that and I'll meet you back here. We're going to get this glued on the front here, and I'm just using a regular old glue stick. So when sales for glue sticks hit, go ahead and grab some. These are actually really great. I like this brand and I like the big chunky one. They'll just last longer. So I put glue on the label, but I also put it on the paper in the area that I am going to glue it down to, okay? So And so you want to make sure that all the edges, sometimes I eyeball it and I don't eyeball it just right. So go ahead and make sure that you've got it all glued down. Okay, great. Okay, there's your title page. Okay, and then we're going to glue. The first one is a mark making, our mark making tab. And so we're going to get that one glued down first. And so for each section, you're going to want to have at least 5 pages so that you can have enough for each area, each of the artwork projects and information and activities for each lesson. So this first one is going to be this, and so I'm just going to glue it right down there. This could be a page where your student, you take notes from your readings. Maybe you make some preliminary sketches. So you can utilize this page however you like. Okay, and then I just glue this tab right to the edge. Okay, so I did that. Okay, and this first section is going to be mark making. Maybe you make another label here, or you just leave it. Okay, and so on. So then I would turn the page. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we would do the next one. Okay, so each section will have 5 sheets, and then the next tab will be glued down. So see how we're building this nice, neat, tabbed notebook, okay? And then the other 2 would go here. So that is how you set up your art journal for the Apprentice Atelier, okay? Oops. And I hope that you enjoy doing this. The other thing that I'd like you to make sure you have ready to go, and so that you're all prepared, is that you have your art box all ready. There's a list of common tools that you will need to have, things like scissors and a ruler, you know, jars for water, things like that. But then there's also a list of materials that you'll receive for each of the projects. And so you'll want to make sure that in your art box you have all of those things at the ready, so that once we sit down to do art, you are all prepared. I look forward to our lessons, and I'm so glad that you have joined us.